And misguided anger and hate causing pain and thousands of dollars in damage.
Coming to our place of worship and doing that, I think that really hurts. That's the worst.
Well, he was naked and confused, targeting a temple that had nothing to do with his perceived enemies. Police found Jeffery Pittman inside a damaged Sikh temple in Spokane Valley yesterday. Today, he faced a judge. KXLY 4's Grace Ditzler working for you tonight. And Grace, this man told police he broke in because he thought it was abandoned, but then he destroyed the place based on what he saw inside.
Melissa, Pittman told detectives that he destroyed a religious text that he thought was the Quran and ransacked the building because he thought it was a church used by ISIS and the Taliban. And the people who worship here say that line of thinking is completely untrue, but unfortunately it's a misconception that they have to deal with. When members of the Sikh temple came to pray early Thursday morning, they found their sacred house of worship ransacked, and the man who allegedly did it, naked, holding a sword he found inside.
It started out as a random act of burglary that rapidly turned into a hate crime.
Court documents say Jeffery Pittman came inside. When he saw the religious items, he got angry and ran through the temple, ransacking and breaking everything.
Whether that was due to mental illness or alcohol usage or drug usage or maybe just hate will be determined at a later date, but the facts are excruciating.
Pittman admitted to detectives he destroyed a religious book near the altar that he thought was the Quran. It wasn't. He said he became delusional when he saw religious symbols he thought were related to ISIS and the Taliban.
I mean, as much as I would love to say that comes totally left field, like we get that kind of stuff on a daily basis. So it's something we're used to as a community, but coming to our place of worship and doing that, I think that really hurts.
Gitu Man has worshipped at this temple for 14 years. She says the community would have welcomed this man with open arms if he had come to them for help.
Whether he was looking for food, shelter, or anything, if he had questions, he could have just came to us. We would love to sit down and explain to someone what our religion is and what we're about. I just don't think he went about anything the right way, and there's no excuses, drugs, alcohol, nothing. I don't think that counts.
Pittman is charged with first-degree armed burglary, malicious harassment, and malicious mischief, and he's being held on a $150,000 bond. Melissa?
Thanks, Grace. And how much is the Sikh community, how do they move forward from here?
Well, last night, community leaders and members of the Sikh temple came together to condemn this man's actions, and the Sikh temple will also hold an open house for the community pretty soon to help promote understanding. We also saw tonight that they're still cleaning out the Sikh temple, and that there's probably a lot of work to still be done. Reporting live in Spokane Valley tonight, Grace Ditzler, KXLY 4 News.